on, Trevor Ware. Now, Trevor, let me ask you, prom season is coming up. What do you think is the worst color for a prom dress?
Well, I would say that there are no real worst colors for a prom dress. A prom dress is really supposed to express your personality. If you are fiery and flamboyant, you might want to go with a red dress. If you are calmer and more soothing, a black dress. If you want to be mysterious, you can go with a blue dress. Save the children in Africa and Japan.
Okay then. Contestant number 2, Andrew Hartman. Now, Andrew, we know that competition here at the IA is very fierce, but we believe in respect in our community. So tell me, which of your fellow contestants do you respect the most?
Well, I respect them all, but the people I most respect are the judges. Ms. Comrie, you are the best world lit teacher I've ever had. Mr. Alden, you are the best intern at IA I've ever had. Ms. Mill, you're the best assistant principal at IA I've ever had. World peace.
That definitely answered my question. Contestant number 3, Tristan Rock. Now, Tristan, you take biology, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Do you happen to like plants, photosynthesis?
Yes, I do.
Really? Now, tell me, if you were a flower, what kind of flower would you be?
Well, this is a really tough question, Paige. I mean, there are a lot of flowers, but if I had to pick one, I think I would be a rose because they spread the love and they spread the friendship throughout the world. And I love to spread love and I love to spread friendship. And also, it's Kesha's middle name, and that automatically means it's the best flower ever. So, yeah, love you.
Contestant number 4, Michael Bigelow. Now, Michael, you are a very sharply dressed man. So I have a very personal question for you. If you were Michelle Bigelow, what would you wear?
Well, Paige, I gotta be honest. To start out with my feet, I would wear Ugg boots because I'm too strong of an individual to care about what other people think of me. And since I'm the only person in the universe who wears Ugg boots, that makes me special and unique. And then, for my legs, I would wear sweatpants that say Love Pink down the sides and in the gluteus maximus area. But, oh wait, there's more. But I would make sure to stay away from the ones that are actually pink in color because it's logically, like, it doesn't make any sense to buy something that's pink if it says Love Pink on it. Think about it. It just doesn't make any sense. And then, for the top, I would wear an oversized black sweatshirt with obscure yet depressing song lyrics on them to reflect the pitch black nature of my soul. But I would also wear a flower in my hair to represent my inner beauty and strength and my hope for a brighter future. Thank you.
I'm sure you would be absolutely beautiful. Moving right along, contestant number 5, Billy Comstock. Now, Billy, here at the IA, we are a very special family, and all families have their awkward, embarrassing moments. So, since you've been at the IA, what is the most awkward moment you've experienced in an IA class?
I don't really get awkward. Okay, maybe this is kind of awkward. Alright, this is the most awkward moment in IA for me.
Notice that he did not say the beachwear portion. Now, contestant number 6, Charlie Hunter. Now, Charlie, we know now that you have a very musical background. So, if a musical were to be written about your life, who would play you?
Well, you see, Paige, I've thought about this quite a bit, actually. The number one person that I would want to play me, Charlie Sheen. Let me explain. He's a great actor. He's on 2.5 Men. And also, he, for his job, plays the piano and sings. And that's something I truly admire. So, Charlie Sheen would be my answer.
That was Miss Van.
We have tiger's blood, too.
All right, then. Contestant number 7, Glenn Miller, who is not a jazz musician. Now, Glenn, you like Pokemon, don't you?
Of course.
Of course. Now, which Pokemon do you feel best represents you?
Well, I would have to say Togepi, because it's so adorable. It hatched from an egg like me, except I was in my mother. It's so colorful on the outside, just like my entire wardrobe, minus the black. And it's so hard on the outside, but it's so lovable on the inside, I just want to be held.
Number 8, Quinn Sellers. Alright, Quinn, we know you're a shy boy over here, so we've given you the easiest question we've all been screwed up. What is the meaning of life?
Well, I guess I have to start off by saying that is an impressive mustache you have grown in the past 2 days here, Joe. Secondly, I would have to pick from a number of amazing options. I mean, there's the obligatory 42, which, just makes sense if you think about it. But I think the real answer is we have to give maps to everyone, because not everybody has maps to find where the Iraq and the Afghanistan are, because then they'll be able to find them. Thank you.
Number 9, Wayne Geyser. If you could choose, out of all the lovely people in this room, which I'm sure you would, and you would take them on a date, what would your date be?
Perfect date. I'd have to say April 23rd, because it's not too hot and it's not too cold. All you need is a light jacket. Oh, and world peace.
Contestant number 10, Jacob Brooks. I know you're quite an animal yourself, so if you could be any other animal for a day, which animal would you choose and why?
Well, my mother always told me that she would love me more if I were a giraffe. And that if I were a giraffe, she would let me stand in the sun while she stood on a ladder and fed me eucalyptus leaves. I'm trying to get this operation. Actually, Megan up there said that if I do, we can get a ranch together and she'll feed me eucalyptus leaves. I just want the approval of my mother. World peace.
Contestant number 11, Stephen Garcia. How would you make the world a better place?
With science and engineering.
Alright then. Contestant number 12, Andy Capers. If you could take any person besides myself, because I'm taken. If you could take any person to the IA prom besides me, who would it be and why?
Well, I have to say, there are quite a few beautiful girls in this school, but in honesty, I would probably take Katy Perry because I can make her teenage dreams come true.
Contestant number 13, Mr. Jones. very many to choose from, but what would your best song be? The song that describes your life.
Well, of course, that song would be Mr. Jones by the Counting Crows. I mean, there's no other song with that.
Here, the next one isn't the Price is Right. Mr. DeMoss, now without cheating, what is the best mustache?
It's a really important sounding question, Joe, thank you. I would say that the best mustache in the world is the ever elusive, very hard to find Dave McGuire. It hides for most of the day, only comes out at night, and feeds off of coffee. But Dave McGuire.
Well, that was truly fascinating.